From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nairns.
All right, time is 4:46 on this Thursday morning. A pretty busy weather day ahead of us. We're starting off with the wind portion of it this morning. I'm sure you felt it yesterday, heard it overnight, hearing it this morning. There's a look from Owasso, see how much Old Glory is whipping around in those strong south winds. Temperatures, of course, way warmer than this time yesterday morning. Upper 50s to near 60 degrees out the door. Far cry from, just a couple mornings ago, we were having freezing temperatures for the morning hours. And we'll be back to that over the weekend. There are some more freezes on the way, morning freezes in the next few days, but not this morning, of course. South winds, these are the current gusts. Now, there are a few spots to the east that are a little lighter winds, but most of us, 20, 25, 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts are pretty common, kind of coming and going at times. And we'll have some gusts 35 miles per hour or stronger through the morning and midday hours. For the wind gust portion of this first, trying to walk you through each kind of parameter step by step here. Through the morning through midday, winds pretty strong. Now, as the cold front arrives early to mid-afternoon, the winds will briefly relax just a little bit right ahead of the front. So by mid-afternoon, south winds still strong in southeastern Oklahoma, north winds getting quite gusty northwest of Tulsa, and then as that front barrels south late in the day, later this evening tonight, that is going to be a cold, stiff north wind for the late day and overnight hours. Fortunately, with time, those winds will start to come down a little bit on St. Patrick's Day Friday, but it is going to leave a chill in the air for the holiday tomorrow. So hour by hour for the afternoon. This morning, we're again upper 50s, low 60s. This afternoon, our high of the day will be about 1 to 2 o'clock here in Tulsa. Then the front pushes in by 3 to 4 p.m., if not a little earlier. Once the front arrives, there will be a pretty sharp drop in temperatures into the 50s and then the 40s. And then that's when the thunderstorm chances for Tulsa are the highest. By this evening, the chances for rain and precipitation start to diminish pretty quickly. Once again, on that storm zone, as far as the severe weather threat, early afternoon when the front arrives in the Tulsa Metro and I-44, that's our window for maybe a few storms that could produce some hail. We start seeing kind of the yellow shading and the orange shading, which that's a higher risk just south of our viewing area. That's where all modes of severe weather become a little more of a possibility for mid to late afternoon and early evening. So severe weather threats, large hail is the biggest concern overall from Tulsa to the south. The tornado threat is limited, but it's not zero. It's southeast of this, specifically southeastern Oklahoma, is where we've got a few-hour window we have to watch for some rotating storms. So let's walk you through this on Future View. Again, mild, windy this morning. Early afternoon, our highs of the day being reached, but already dropping temperatures northwest of Tulsa. Storms lighting up kind of on the I-44 corridor. Again, these will develop pretty quickly. Could be having quite a bit of thunder and lightning and some large hail potential. That would include the Tulsa Metro, 1 to 2 o'clock, maybe through about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And then as that front pushes through, the severe weather threat quickly ends behind it. But then these are more intense, potentially supercell type storms in southeastern Oklahoma, mid to late afternoon, so 4, 5, 6 o'clock late day. You want to be weather aware in southeastern Oklahoma. That quickly surges through this evening, so by tonight it's gone. And as we head into tomorrow morning, temperatures fall below freezing. It'll be a cold start to St. Patty's Day tomorrow morning. Highs tomorrow, upper 40s, maybe near 50 if we get enough sunshine. So at least dry for St. Patrick's Day, but you're going to be back into coats and jackets tomorrow. Cold over the weekend as well. Look at those morning lows Saturday and Sunday. Some hard freezes on the way. Temperatures should start to slowly moderate as we head into early